I've been wondering what happened to the darkness. MCs become the dearly departed. Graveyard pushing corpse from the tombstone. Animal side, I morph to a full moon. I've been wondering what happened to the darkness. Cyclone. MCs become the dearly departed. Graveyard pushing corpse from their tombstone. Animal side, I morph to a full moon. Here's a story about a child of the West who lived amongst the reptiles, cause and effect. Shadows moving to the rain dance on top of campfires. Animality, archaeology, astronomy was written in the diary. Those who speak foolishly will meet the skull and bones. Paradox of my philosophy, animal instinct. 666s, my third eye's awoken, seeing parallel dimensions. Ghostly imagery, dead bodies rising from their tombstone. Reality is not a pretty story. A young Red Riding Hood is walking in the jungle. A frog sitting on a lily pad jumps closer. Before we give thanks and mark the tempo, I'll pass the mic to Cyclone, boiling witchbone. Before we give thanks and mark the tempo, I'll pass the mic to Cyclone, boiling witchbone. I've been wondering what happened to the darkness. MCs become the dearly departed. Graveyard pushing corpse from their tombstone. Animal side, I morph to a full moon.
Listen.
You die slow from the poison of a snake bite.
You die slow cause you never seen this place, right?
Can't see without your three eyes open.
So what's the problem? I think your brain's broken.
You hopeless, you die before when?
You give up too easily just to please your sin.
Holy water, shadows in the darkness.
We are immortal cause we breathe in the unconscious.
You die slow from the poison of a snake bite.
You die slow cause you never seen this place, right?
Can't see without your three eyes open.
So what's the problem? I think your brain's broken.
You hopeless, you die before when?
You give up too easily just to please your sin.
Holy water, shadows in the darkness.
We are immortal cause we breathe in the unconscious.
Witness the rap game fall with the wave of my hand. Left to burn with the message that you brought from the sand. Our government destroyed the false prophet you sent with the words of the stone, resurrecting the dead. I'm walking with my destiny, at least the thoughts in my head. Spitting flames of intelligence, you're murdered again. You commercial motherfuckers look disgusting. So I'll sever your career and leave it bleeding in your offspring. Poetic death, the new voice of the masses. Get burnt up quicker than plastic floating on acid. Listen, my purpose exceeds acceleration. I'll dodge the mark of the beast like Neo in the Matrix. Rip my tongue out and put a cap on its foundation. Leave a bloody mess and watch it spread across the nation. Silence the weak as they'll destroy new hope. Forgive them, Lord, they forgot what they were told. They give them a curse.
Expose a quarter of your mental. Now you know Illuminati gots to go.
Increase the dosage, 33 degrees of high voltage, and infinite potential. The knowledge of the ancients, I educate all beyond your history books. I recognize the seven seals and meditate above Olympus. If God gave glory to the fallen of men, my disciples, I made you believe in the conspiracies of modern day Judas. Illuminated third eye, see through your false gods and crucified the prophet. Took you to the Garden of Eden, gave you wisdom to see beyond the heavens and the word of the serpent. Upgrade your thought process, overstand the physical. We live in parallel to a spiritual dimension in regards to Freemasons who carry the prophecy like the 10 Commandments buried in the Ark of the Covenant. The minor in existence, following a code that the gods themselves never praised. Illuminati, you dumb, we're sitting on the thrones of Freemasons. We laugh at you because your intellect is basic. You dumb, we're standing on the skulls of Freemasons. We laugh at you because your intellect is basic. What? What a death. Imperial Skillz. Apocalypse and that's the scenery. And the word around the village is somebody's now a memory. I'm guilty as charged, but I've been hiding from the sunlight. Identity is non-conclusive, dwelling in the nightlife. She had a little problem, so I solved it. Believe me, had thoughts of suicide, and so I'd make them a reality. These casualties are actually a fantasy. Corrupted mind states are entertaining to your majesty. Blasphemy, she read about the death within the paper and figured she would lock her front and back doors, and that would make her life safer. But little darling, this ain't a horror movie and the villain doesn't get caught. The world will keep spinning, that's a fact number 7, because you woke up on the concrete. Police investigations found an unsolved mystery. According to the photos, left the scene of bloody misery. Forgot the gasoline tank to blow away the scenery. She's moving, I could have sworn I felt another presence. The night is still young and I've been covering my footprints. What a perfect image, but I have to regress. Leave your body to the nightlife for the world to digest.
I was searching for the person missing. I was trying to divert the suspicion. I overheard, got word of the perfect position. The murder hadn't occurred, I reversed the decision. She's a little beat up, but in working condition. It's like damn it, she was in an apparent collision. I took advantage, didn't ask for a parent's permission. They're a terror at that age, they refuse to listen. She'll be safe under my care and supervision. Talked to all my 2 friends and abuse victims. Done it plenty of times, it's a proven system. I'm insane, I was raised in a crazy family. Will we kill our own kind like Casey Anthony? Family comes first, murder at a close second. I don't know how I managed to keep them both separate. I keep all of the stubs from what's mine. I wanna keep all of the blood in the bloodline.
This world is an illusion, and all its execution. We take flight, stalking our victims under the moonlight. So today we take a gamble and sacrifice your life. Just another rotten body to the gravesite.
That they display at the international level, when you and I want just a little bit of freedom, we're supposed to be non-violent. They're violent. They're violent in Korea, they're violent in Germany, they're violent in the South Pacific, they're violent in Cuba, they're violent wherever they go. But when it comes time for you and me to protect ourselves against lynchers, they tell us to be non-violent.
Black birth hypothesis through my esophagus. I'll spit a combination of metaphoric embodiments and hieroglyph inscriptions for those I claim are enemies. I'll take your body parts and then I'll spread them across the scenery and use whatever's left of you to entertain the memory. Your lack of understanding, the reason that I'm addressing. Before reflective sun falls and travelers, material savages swarm to land on broken cattle and horseback dances under streetlights. How dare you take a gamble? I'll leave your body spiritless and leave your spirit speechless. So welcome to the village. Remorse was just the afterthought, cause even demons worry about the pains in their heart. But what's the purpose? The truth is we were better off without you. And since your mouth ain't moving no more, we'll turn the chapter with much laughter. See, I was meant to be here. You cats who spit that homicide ain't serving them ears. Yo, peep the message, the sky will turn black, that's what you say, huh? Before I leave the scene, I had to link with Planet Asia. And maybe now these critics start respecting my methods. Plus I want that cult following that David Lynch is carrying. Rigor mortis kicking in, you're thinking about the afterlife, but that's the cost of sacrifice. Speaking in tongues, and I don't blame you. That gun rap was never for me, but I'll be more than fucking happy to send that ass to the holy. Listen, now you're thinking back, homie, rest in peace. Keep your thoughts to yourself, set the memory. I'm seeing Babylon, riots in the streets. We all die one day, so I pray for peace. Or he was shooting back, but now he's fast asleep. Keep your thoughts to yourself, set the memory. We all die one day, so I pray for peace. Keep your thoughts to yourself, set the memory.
Thug ass nigga, fofo carrier. The more the merrier, more murder, the more scarier. Slugs rip through your interior. Your loved ones getting warier about your situations in your area. Yeah, the killers on the block want your head cause you owe bread. Not only that, you work with the feds. You use a fuckhead, a Judas, a buster, a clown ass lame, trying to front like you was down with a gang. You ain't a crip over blood, just a nigga that was spoiled in the hood. Started lifting and you thought you was sure. You just a faggot ass buff nigga, acting like you tough nigga. I got skinny niggas that'll give you the $150. Slash you, splash you, ask you, do you wanna continue in front of a venue? My niggas might blast you, split your cash, you cash rules, no fast moves. You'll be the last dude to get tattooed and hassled. Y'all cowards is fast food, and me, I'm just the asshole to put you in the skillet and grill it. Put the heat under your ass to make sure you feel it. Planet Asia's the god, the motherfucking realness. The type to go extra hard. Fuck a 16, I thought y'all niggas extra bars. So y'all better go extra hard. Roll up and burn something, and watch the golden guard bless the boards.
Got you thinking back, like homie, rest in peace. Keep your thoughts to yourself, set the memory. I'm seeing Babylon, riots in the streets. We all die one day, so I pray for peace. Or he was shooting back, but now he's fast asleep. You keep your thoughts to yourself, set the memory. We all die one day, so I pray for peace. You keep your thoughts to yourself, set the memory.
Poetic death.
Peace to the God.
Planet Asian medallions.
What up, man? Peace. Organized threat in the building. Underground shit.
They're violent. They're violent in Korea, they're violent in Germany, they're violent in the South Pacific, they're violent in Cuba, they're violent wherever they go. But when it comes time for you
True Masterz, yeah, my God, begging the Lord, DJ Grasshopper, Poetic Death, yeah, taking over, straight up, my nigga. It's a black world, my nigga. A long nose, box cutter flow, hot butter soul, sunny bone, chrome pistols. You got hoes thick and honeytone, blissful. Make 100-fold, two-toed, the bell tolls. That's in your horoscope. Rewrite your chromosomes and codes. Hold the phone out of cold. My crown's gold, you sound throwing up skull. Hey yo, son got ammo in the expo. Hammers at your neck though, collecto. Breezing through the metro, officially. Wonderfully, entries abundantly. So you plus degrees comfortably. Murder plots executed perfectly. Your pop box, a certainty and courtesy. On my shot, your circuitry, the absurd. Ottoman shirt, metal shirt. Your guns nerfed up nerves. My heart's an iceberg with nightmares emerge. All's well, me well. Gather round, niggas hit the hell. You don't have to wait for 2012.
Mics untouched,
There without no doubt.
For the underground world, every street is burned.
mics untouched, never get cold. The sickest
Cross the barrier.
Mics untouched,
There without no doubt.
For the underground world, every street is burned.
mics untouched, never get cold.
It destroyed your area.
Yo, die slowly, you'll get buried by the holy. No remorse for fake ass thugs, the God is above. Yo, the throne is in the bloodline. Respect to all my ancestors, resurrecting every slaughtered African in Africa. Triple shades of black, triple shades of darkness, triple shades of negative energy invade your coffin. Rest in peace and good night. The demon of the moonlight, assassination at dawn. Return into my coffin. The marksman, these 85% is on my target. These pyramids and hieroglyphics tatted on my optics. Avoid it for your nonsense. I'm praying to the heavens or I'm gazing at the sun. Carbon elements, the basis. This is my oblivion. I welcome you to join me in participation of the sacrifices we'll be making. Been about that, crushing everybody in my eyesight. Regarding negativity, who's laughing at the trend.
Mics untouched,
There without no doubt.
For the underground world, every street is burned.
mics untouched.